Hello and welcome to the debut review. My name's Taylor, let's get started. This will probably be a long video, so buckle your seatbelts. BLANC7 is the newest group from Jackpot Entertainment. The date of their debut is labeled as February 24th, 2017, but oddly enough, their debut video was released on March 3rd. According to Melon Music Service, they've been active since 2010, but that's not true either. Anyway, BLANC7's first single album, Prism, was released along with a music video for their title track. Unsurprisingly, BLANC7 has 7 members, the oldest one being 26 and the youngest... Actually, we don't know. Right now, we don't know much about the members at all. We do know that they have a lot of personality. Before of the boys were members of previously active K-pop groups. Jean-Paul was a vocalist in BTL, which disbanded in 2016, and Shinwoo, Teno, and Taichi were listed as members of M-Crown, but they never got to do anything with the group due to it disbanding before their planned comeback in 2016. Shout out to whoever is in charge of BLANC7's social networking, because they are very active online. They even have their own website, but I don't think Jackpot expected BLANC7 to gain so much popularity right off the bat, because this is what their website looked like when I visited it the day of their debut. Anyway, we did see some excellent promotion tactics here. Promotion on social media, teaser photos, as well as a teaser video contributed in getting people excited for this debut. With that, let's check out the music video. I just wanna The video for title track Yeah was released on BLANC7's YouTube channel as well as 1TheK's channel on March 3rd, 2017. Again, not sure why it says February 24th because I watched the video like an hour after its release, but okay. Within the first 24 hours, the MV accumulated more than 100,000 views, which is really good. Visually, the video is reliant on lighting techniques to produce a dramatic appearance, and I think this is very effective. We definitely have a sense of budget and artistry, even without any real set. However, I didn't really notice this until someone posted a comment on it, but the video is very dark. Yes, it does achieve the moody atmosphere they were going for, but there aren't many bright spots in the video. Basically, you can't see the members' faces, and this is a problem. Without definition in the members' faces, they all kind of blur together as silhouettes, and it's hard to distinguish who's who. Later on in their career, this would be fine, but for a debut, we really need a sense of individualism to be able to pick out which member is which. I really got an old K-pop feel from this video, as in 2010-ish production and effect style. I really like it because the nostalgia is definitely there without feeling dated. The styling was well done. They're wearing suits, very classy, ready to crash a funeral type of style. Also, the acrobatic shots are really cool. It's only one of the members, might be Spax, I don't know because it's impossible to see anything in the darkness that is this video, but still super cool. In general, not a bad debut video at all. We've seen worse. Yeah is a catchy dance song with trap and EDM elements in the breakdown. I did not expect this song to be as exciting as it was. The breakdown is certainly surprising in a tasteful way, and they did a good job of building up the song from something mellow to something pretty wild. I'm actually not sure what it's about. The hook of I just wanna yeah doesn't give much info considering yeah isn't a verb. Also, they only have one rapper, Teno, which isn't standard at all, as 7-member groups usually have 2 or 3 rappers. Then we get to the line distribution. Oh boy. Shinwoo and Jean-Paul are officially listed as BLANC7's main vocals, and that is very obvious here. They get most of the lines, especially Shinwoo. On the flip side, DL gets only 1 line, and K-Kid is left with 0. This is very bad. BLANC7 will need to fix this if they gain more success. But despite the poor line distribution, Yeah is a solid, fun song to listen to. Yeah was released with BLANC7's debut album, Prism. Fun fact, their fans are called Prisms, and I love that they have a fan name right from debut because it shows early fan interaction and establishes more of an identity for the group. Back to the music, Prism is a single album, and it's without a doubt one of the messiest singles I've ever heard. Usually with a single we get 1, maybe 2 songs. I mean, there's a reason why it's called a single, but not with BLANC7. Here we've got a whopping 7 tracks, but it's really only 2 songs. They begin the album with Reflects the Light, and it's a piano song. I was expecting someone to sing or Teno to just bust out a rap over the piano, but no. Just piano, and it's not connected musically to the 2 main songs on the album. A completely independent piano song, if you will. Then we have Yeah, and after that is a song called Fire. Traditionally in K-pop, any song with the word fire in the title is exciting and upbeat, so I was surprised to find that this is a ballad. And I must say, this is a very well done song. Here we're able to see their talent as vocalists more than in Yeah. Especially when paired with a more dance-type song, we get a wide range of what BLANC7 can do. In my opinion, they should have left the single at that. 2 songs plus an intro is fine, even though I don't prefer single albums for debuts. But the next two tracks are the instrumental versions of both Yeah and Fire, followed by the urban dance version of Fire, which is actually a combination of Fire and Yeah. And then, just in case, they threw in the instrumental version of that too. Extra content isn't bad on an album. In fact, it can be done very well, especially in a repackaged album. But for a single, there's more extra content than there are actual songs, which just skyrocketed the price of this album. Fans aren't going to buy this because it costs almost as much as a mini album, but it's just a single album. So by releasing all this extra stuff, Jackpot Entertainment just sabotaged their own physical album sales. Long story short, less is more. BLANC7 held their debut stage at a showcase event on the show on March 7th, which is also not February 24th, by the way. Still, no idea where that date came from. They did promote this showcase ahead of time, which is great. Not sure what it is lately with the red velvet suits, but I like the slight variation in their styles that still made for a cohesive look across the board. The stage looked nice as well, and I absolutely love how BLANC7 used the prism motif to their advantage, practically turning the stage into a prism for them to dance in. A very effective visual. Let's talk about the live vocals. They really sound like the track, and you can tell that BLANC7 has lots of stable vocals within their group. Shinwoo had some high notes to deal with, and he just went for it, so kudos to him. K-Kid nailed his spotlight as well. Another thing I'm impressed with is the choreography. This is some of the best choreo we've seen from a rookie group this year, especially with all the position changes and movements in quick succession. BLANC7 executed the entire song cleanly. If there's one member in the group who's worse at dancing than the rest, I can't tell. BLANC7's charisma makes them look like a seasoned group. Their personalities are apparent on stage, which is awesome because some rookie groups look like robots during their first performance. It's great to see smiles during a live stage, and really we couldn't have asked for much more from BLANC7 for a first performance. I'd recommend BLANC7 to someone who likes mature boy groups with personality and cohesion as a unit, such as Monsta X or Teen Top. Something that really stood out to me was their debut stage. It's very clear that BLANC7 is able to put on a strong live performance. Also, Jackpot Entertainment has set up lots of ways to connect with fans online, whether that be through social media or their own website. And their dancing skills were very prominent here, with clean cut and interesting choreography. But there are some flaws that we just can't overlook. For one, BLANC7's debut single was organized so that physical album sales will be next to none, with too much extra content. And the lines given to K-Kid and DL were just sad, and we don't get to see why this group has 7 members rather than 5. The video itself was very dark, and I wish we could have seen the members' faces more clearly, because that's very important for a debut where everything is new. But what do you guys think? Would you consider yourself a prism? The reaction online has been very positive, and a lot of people are supporting BLANC7's debut. Personally, I can't wait to see how they grow in the future. BLANC7, congrats on your debut! If I didn't cover something, or if you have any questions, let me know and I'll answer you no problem. Check the description for more information on BLANC7, and please subscribe for more debut-related content. Thanks for watching!